So this is a garage diorama of, I'm not exactly too sure. When I bought the thing, I asked the employees to see if they even knew what it looked like. And I know I could just easily look it up, but I thought it'd be more fun to just build it and see how it's gonna come out after. But as of right now, I have no idea what it's gonna look like. Probably just a simple two-car garage. But let's go ahead and put this diorama together. See, we have some flooring and pictures. Might be stickers. Interesting. And we have the parts here. Alright, now with the top removed, we can get a better look at the parts that are on the inside. So, a wall, I'm assuming. Another wall. Trying to see if the instructions are in here somewhere. Or they might be in the other one. Okay, so let's see if the instructions are in this one. And if they aren't, and I have to build this blind, this is going to be a very interesting diorama build. Some decals. I think that's it. Like, no instructions in here? Okay, so after double checking to see if there's any instructions in here, it doesn't seem like there is, so to be honest, I'm gonna now look up a picture of it, so at least I have an idea of what the heck I'm trying to put together. So, okay, so let's put everything together now, so we have an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so now with all the walls together, I'm pretty sure that this is a platform that goes right there. So before we do all that, let's add the decals on the floor, so it's a lot easier to do it now before we put it all together. I have a suspicion on how to exactly do this, because I want to say this is a sticker, or my guess would be that this is a sticker, but I really want to say that these are like the decals you would put on a model where you'd have to get wet first. So if I were to do it like this, I would have a little hard time doing it, so I'm going to take off the walls and try to do it that way. And if not, then I just got a sticker wet. But let's try it that way and see if it works. So after a long while, as you can see, it was a decal that you have to use with water. So since I do use these with model cars, I didn't want to use the very little decal setting solution that I had left for this, because it probably would have taken all of it to do, and maybe more. So instead I used just regular water, and as you hopefully saw, I'm not sure exactly how it looked on camera, but you could see how I used my fingers to get rid of the bubbles and lines in it. Just push it, just if there's like a bubble, the way I did it was just push it down and then usually there would be a line, and then with water just slowly separate it out. I did get a little tear in the corner, but I'd rather take that than like a tear down through the middle and have to align it that way. So unless you like believe in yourself, this is definitely a intermediate diorama to build. Like, not for a beginner, but if you want to, you know, jump in the deep end, you can. So if I had known that before I got it, would I still get it? Maybe not, but oh well, we have it now, so let's just put it together. So now with all the decals on, I was able to put it together. It looks a lot better than it did before. So let's add the platform as well. Alright, got the second bit in. So now let's put in all of these little details in. So hopefully it comes a lot more alive. And let's do that now. So now with all the stuff, all the bigger items on the diorama, this does not have lights in it, which is unfortunate considering with the way that my lighting is right now, since I'm just using the sun. You can't really see much of the back. So now with all the bigger items on the diorama, let's just skip ahead to where everything's on the diorama, including the extra tiny decals that it does come with for the items down here. So let's just cut to it. So that is it for this diorama. I will have to say though, as like a warning, the decal bits, when it comes to putting that on and detailing everything, it's fun, but it is incredibly time consuming. Unless you have a decal setting solution of any kind, it is kinda hard for the decals to sit. Like, since I'm using just water, and the tinier decals, especially for the gas tanks and oil canisters, they just kind of fall off. And I will have to say, if you're trying to put stuff up there on the shelves or anything, and especially the tiny, incredibly tiny ones, like anything in this bag, you could see some tinier stuff there. So again, just incredibly detailed and everything, but incredibly time consuming, and I would say get a good pair of tweezers. I don't really have the best tweezers or an incredibly steady hand, but you might need those in order to put some of the details in, like the jack stand and blower and a bunch of other random stuff that are in the bag. So pretty great diorama overall. Again, no lights in this one, so the back, it does get a bit dark since there's no lighting, but if you want to, you could probably drill some holes, put some lights in. It wouldn't be too hard to do, and you could easily hide it. And another thing that I just remembered is that it also does come with this. I'm not exactly sure how it goes. Like, I know it goes right there, but I'm not exactly sure how it stands. And there's also so it does come with this chain that I've seen on Google. It's supposed to sit like that, but I'm not exactly sure how it's supposed to exactly sit. Since there's no instructions for this, I have to kind of go off a picture off of Google in order to make sense of any of this. The way they have it is that it hangs right there, and I wrapped mine around that, but it doesn't look proper. It doesn't look exactly like how the picture had it, so I'm just going to keep mine off for now, and especially since how incredibly tiny and how fast everything moves around on here. When I do set this up for display, when I clear off a piece of my shelf in order for this to sit on, that's when I will be doing or adding everything else in the bag. So that is it for this video. Again, a pretty good diorama, but incredibly time consuming, especially when it comes to decals and putting the tiny details on the shelves and the racks and everything. So pretty good kit, pretty good diorama, and that's about it. Thanks for watching.